The negative thoughts in your mind are ruining your progress. They are ruining your success. Because with negative thoughts, it will lead to inaction, it will lead to depression, it will lead to emptiness, the feeling that you're like, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? And that's why you need to get rid of them. The mind is split into two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious you can control, but the subconscious you can't. And the problem is that the subconscious is the part of the mind that controls you. For most of the day, you aren't really living. You're in that state of just habits. You're doing this because you've been doing it for a long time. You aren't doing anything with intention. So that's your subconscious mind. And if your subconscious mind isn't healthy, if it's negative, you will find that your life is negative because that's the part of your mind that's always in use. But the conscious mind, you can control. And the thing is, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, they are connected. They're both in the mind. But you need to change the conscious to be able to change the subconscious. The first thing you have to do is using your conscious mind, the part that you can control, to think positively and to stop thinking negatively. You have to stop the negative emotions, the negative thoughts, the negative beliefs, whatever they are, you have to stop them. And then your conscious part of your brain, you can control everything. So whenever you feel bad, just try to change your perspective. You have to get rid of the negativity in your thoughts, in your beliefs. You have to get rid of the negativity before you start changing it into positivity. You have to use your conscious brain, the part that you can control. Whenever you think negatively, change that to thinking positively. Whenever you think about someone negatively, try to think about him positively. It's a simple formula and it changes a lot. You need to simply, again, don't think negatively. Whenever you think negatively, just turn that into thinking positively. How do you do that? It's simple, just change your thoughts. It's like how I can be very sad and very angry and then I can just tell myself smile for 1 second and now I'm happy. It's that simple. It's the same thing with thoughts. You need to imagine the thought, yeah, you can feel it in your mind, you can feel the emotions, and then just say, okay, yeah, I feel it, I'll change it. Change it to positivity, happiness, joy, anything. The important thing is that you remove the negativity. And when you remove the negativity, the positivity will come on its own. But what you can do to actually increase the positivity is thinking positively, thinking enthusiastically, like removing the negativity in your thoughts and beliefs. This is the root cause, and you need to remove it. But after you've removed it, you can plant new seeds, and that's the thinking positively, enthusiastically. Whenever there's something difficult, don't say, yeah, it's difficult, it's impossible. You just say, yeah, I think I can do this. I'll actually do it. I'll try at least. Yesterday, I was playing pool, billiards, with my dad, and there was one ball that it was so difficult. And I told him, yeah, this is impossible. I won't I won't be able to get it. He told me, no, no, just try. Just try it. You haven't tried it. Why do you say it's impossible when you haven't tried? And then I focused. I said, okay, yeah, this is possible. So then after I said that, instantly all of the ways that I can hit the ball appeared. When you say something is impossible, you shut the doors. You shut the doors to thinking. You stop thinking because, yeah, it's impossible. Why would I think of a way to actually reach the goal or do that thing? But when you say, yeah, this is possible, the doors are open. But now you need to know, how will I reach that door? So after you've built the positive thinking, now you're set. And the thing is, the conscious mind, by changing it, by always thinking positively, it's as if the conscious mind gives input to the subconscious mind. When you think negatively, the conscious mind takes these thoughts and then it deposits it in the subconscious mind. And then the subconscious mind takes these as reference and produces more and more and more and more. And that's why when you think negatively or when something bad happens, you start seeing everything negative in your life. But when something good happens, you start seeing everything that's good in your life. They're both connected, the conscious and the subconscious. But by changing the conscious, changing the theme from negative to positive, you change the subconscious from negative to positive. And like I said, the subconscious mind, it's what gives you results because it's the mind that's controlling your habits, controlling 90% of your day. Because you're not conscious for all of the day, you're conscious for only 10% of it. So changing the subconscious mind will get you big, big, big results. Another thing that you can do is intention. Like I said, the subconscious mind is the part of the mind that doesn't need intention. You're just living, you're just existing, because that's the subconscious mind. It's there. And when you're doing something that doesn't need intention, that isn't difficult enough to gain intention, you just do this and you're not even like alive, you're just existing, you're just moving. But when you put intention into things, even the smallest of things, that's when everything changes. Because, like I said, the conscious controls the subconscious. So, what if you use the conscious for more time? That's what putting intention does. By putting intention, everything you do is conscious. And when you do the important habits or when you do the right things with the conscious mind, they will get deposited into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind will repeat those actions. So it's a cheat code. Imagine reading a book and reading it with intention. Like every word, you read that word, yeah, that means this and that means that, okay, and you read that paragraph, oh, that paragraph talks about this and this and this. Imagine your subconscious mind, what will it do? The next time you're just sitting on your bed, it will take the book and you'll start reading automatically. It's a new habit that you've built. That's an that's another lesson. By using the conscious and putting intention into it, that's how you build habits. You need to put some intention and some positive thinking, and these two together, they will get you results. You will have an automated life that actually gets you results. So put intention into things so that your conscious mind is used more and so that you can control more of your life and so that you live, so that you actually experience life. Many people, many people just, like I said, exist. They scroll on their phone and they do this, they do that, but they aren't living. They're just existing. And you need to live. You need to experience life because you only live once. And I know that experiencing life is so much better than just existing in it. Playing with life, trying different things, focusing on things, living with intention. It's what makes one it's what makes one happy. It's what gives someone purpose. When you live with intention, there's nothing on your mind like depression. You aren't empty because you have intention. You want to do this, you want to do that. So that feeling of depression, of emptiness will disappear. two things. You have to stop thinking negatively. Use your conscious mind to stop the negative thoughts and build positive, big thoughts. And then use intention to be able to control more of your life and to be able to live and experience more of your life.